Hey YouTube, today's video is going to be a review on my World War II collection. Starting off, I'll start over here. These two pictures are actually postcards that came from Auschwitz. Everybody that's past high school will know that the story of Anne Frank, and pretty much everybody should know the story of Auschwitz, but if you don't know about that, there's plenty of videos about it. This is a replica postcard from Germany. That's what they would have had during World War II and in the 30s. Moving on, I have an 8-year service SS medal, and then a Nazi field priest rosary. And then up here, this is a German officer's field cap. Next to that would be a Czech World War II canteen. Moving on, I actually wrote a letter to this veteran here, and the back of this card says his story of what he did during the war. That's one of my favorite parts of my World War II collection, because he actually wrote me back. I wasn't expecting that. But if you want to write him, this is his address. I'll put it in the description box under the video. This was his unit patch. I went and bought that. I found that at a flea market. And then this is another patch of a unit that fought on D-Day during World War II. Over here I have the 75th anniversary news clipping of D-Day and a Life magazine 75 anniversary D-Day. And up here, this is a U.S. civilian gas mask. This is what they would have handed out during World War II in the U.S. This one, I think it's a child's one. I have two. This is what's inside this bag. I let a friend borrow this one and they broke it. That's why you don't let people borrow stuff. Moving on, I have a World War II civilian duty gas mask. There's videos out there on this gas mask. I never did a video on this one or this one. Actually, I don't think I did a video on any of my World War II gas masks. If you want to see a video on them, comment in the comment section and I'll get to it. I'll just do a video of all three of them. And then in here, I have a gas mask. I'll take that out real quick. This is a British World War II anti-gas respirator. This is what they would have issued to the troops. Has the date, 1945, Mark V. And again, I don't have a video of any of these World War II gas masks, so if you want to see it, just comment in the comment section below, and I'll get to it on that video. And moving on over here, these are just some news clippings of some local World War II heroes in my area. Moving on, I actually found this World War II gear working in the house. I have a US M1 helmet, the US GI backpack with the straps and the pistol belt. Also came with a canteen. I'll take the canteen out in a minute. This is their medical pouch. It didn't have the medical supplies in it. I plan on buying one that has everything in it, complete. I'll show you the canteen right now. I know in the canteen cup that you'll be able to read it better, 1940, and it's gonna be a little hard to see. It says 1944 right there. There was many companies that make canteens, so canteens are pretty much out there if you want to collect World War II stuff. The helmets, they're getting harder to find. I was lucky and I found this working in the house. But most of the ones you get at Army surplus stores will be from Vietnam or Korea. So they're just not the same. And then last thing, I have a Nazi flag from World War II. This is what pretty much gives off my World War II collection when everybody that I know comes over and sees it. Yeah, but I do not support any of these regimes. These are just for historical purposes only. One day I would like to have a museum where I could put all these items in on display for everybody to see. But until then, they're just going to remain part of my private collection. And that was the video, and thanks for watching.